I'll find her.
Appreciate it. Honest.
Alright, Adelaide. Let's get down to brass tacks.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Reed sent me to make peace with you.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Reed asks you to consider coming back to town. He's willing to make amends.
Make amends? Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal plant.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Their camp has a power regulator. I need it to repair my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Seems like the sort of thing an idiot would do. It's like making an enemy out of Disney. But I'll consider it. But I really gotta know, what have you got against the town?
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
You know, me and Parati may have our differences. Mainly, I don't want her traveling with me, but I don't much like you throwing that in her face to get me on your side.
I'm alright. I ain't so fragile.
That was unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear.
Alright, let's just say I help you. What happens to Edgewater?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
You think Reed is just trying to spite you?
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
Alright, I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
That is the worst question or suggestion an NPC could possibly tell me. Well, while I'm here, I might as well.
You hungry? We got canid rib. Something I can help you with? You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
Oh, there's something else I wanted to
I
ask
got
you.
time.
What are you selling?
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Primal brain. That was super expensive. Shiny servo. Model spaceship tune. I mean, we don't smoke cigarettes around here. Alright, that we're definitely making bank at this point in time. Alright. What do you got for me? Besides absolute garbage. Shoots heavy. Nah. Doesn't fire way too fast. I can't purchase this. Okay. Whatever, man. Wow. I could destroy a whole town. What if I would have changed my mind and just did that all based off one decision? Matter of fact, I'm going to base it off that one decision. Because you didn't want to sell me something. You restricted it from me. I'm the customer. I'm always right. God, I used to hate hearing that working at Walmart. Oh my God. That's how you knew you would have a bad day. The second a customer, my bad. The second a Karen would come in and start. But anyway. Alright. No robots, still clear. Now we get to divert the power. I need to get all three. Of those giant tube thingies. Alright, let's... Let's see, that's one. Okay, maybe I have not cleared out every room.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded. Incoming!
That's okay. I have plasma energy for days. Okay. Ouch, 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 ouch.
Everyone all right?
Alright. Shut off the steam. Ordnance control armor. Alright, wait a second. Ordnance control armor. Is that a little bit better than ours?